You are now tuned in to the Titan Football Podcast, bringing you information on Keensburg High School football. And now, here's your host, Jesse Herbert.
What is up, Keensburg High School football fans? The Titan Football Podcast, back in your life. October 14th, 2016, and we are on episode number 15 of the Titan Football Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, week one is in the books, and although the Titans suffered a loss, a lot can be learned from this game. Let's get right into it and check out some highlights from Mater Dei. We pick this up with Mater Dei's first drive of the game. First deep ball thrown, and it is cornerback Quentin Godfrey up, makes the pick, and the 43-yard return to put the Titans in great field position. The Titans would tie their total number of interceptions from last year with this pick tipped by Nick Rizzi and returned by J. Sean Martin. The Titans' offense remained balanced, like this pass from Danny Vitale to Darius Moore for a nice 17-yard pickup. But it was the legs of Liam Reeks that kept the Titans rolling, like here on this 8-yard carry, and again here on this 11-yard carry from scrimmage. Titans would fall to the Mater Dei, but with losses by Shore Regional and Point Pleasant Beach, Keensburg sits right in the middle of the pack of that B Central. This week, the Titans named Quentin Godfrey, cornerback, their Defensive Player of the Week, as well as offensive lineman Dylan Ryan for their Offensive Player of the Week. These Players of the Week had the opportunity to join me for the Titan Football Podcast Lightning Round. All right, we are here with your Offensive Player of the Week, Dylan Ryan. He plays offensive guard and tackle for the Titans. He had an outstanding game blocking against Mater Dei, so earning himself a spot here on the Titan Football Podcast. Dylan, welcome and congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so Dylan, you've seen this before, right? You know how it works?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to fire off some questions out. You're going to rattle them off as quick as you can. Try not to think about it. Here we go. You ready? Dylan, what scares you the most?
Not being able to fulfill my fullest.
Okay, what's your spirit animal?
Bear.
Most expensive thing you've ever bought?
My car.
Who's the funniest person on the team?
Probably Danny Vitale.
What TV show would you ever want to star in?
Family Guy.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Funny, a good guy.
Okay. If you could teach any class at Keensburg High School, what would you teach?
History.
What's something you can't do?
I'll do anything if I put my mind to it.
Okay, I like that answer. First thing you thought about when you woke up this morning?
I gotta go to school.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's a fact. All right. What angers you the most?
Seeing my players not go as hard as they can.
What makes you laugh?
My team. My brothers.
What's your favorite thing to eat?
Pasta.
Which coach could you beat in a race?
Bigelow. Most definitely.
You might get a challenge on that one. What's your favorite song?
Ooh, no.
If you could compete in any Olympic sport, what would it be?
Shot put.
If you can go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Ireland.
Favorite holiday?
Christmas.
What's your favorite Pokemon you've caught?
My over 1,300 Rapidash.
There you go. What celebrity would you ask to prom?
Beyonce.
Having a party, invite 3 famous people. Who you bringing?
Willie Nelson, Jay-Z.
Okay. You're making a fantasy football team of teachers. Who's your first 3 draft picks?
Mr. Folks, Coach Bird, and Miss Hudson.
Okay. Here we go. What do dogs dream about?
Bones.
Dylan Ryan, your Offensive Player of the Week. Thank you, Dylan.
No problem.
Great job, buddy. All right, we're here with Quentin Godfrey, the Titans Football Defensive Player of the Week for the Mater Dei week. Quentin, congratulations.
Thank you.
Quentin, you've seen this before, right? You know how this works? It's
Yeah.
called our lightning round for the Titan Football Podcast. I'm going to fire off some questions at you. Just want you to answer them as quick as you can. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Quentin, what scares you the most?
Airplanes.
What's your spirit animal?
A lion.
All right. What's the most expensive thing you ever bought?
Some jeans.
Okay. What TV show would you ever want to star in?
Sports Center.
Who's your funniest teammate on the team?
Oh man, Danny Vitale.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Athletic, outgoing, and smart.
What's the best piece of advice you ever received?
Keep your head up and play hard.
Okay. If you could teach any class at Keensburg High School, what would you teach?
Gym.
That's great. What's something you can't do?
I can't juggle.
First thing you thought about when you woke up this morning?
Football practice.
What angers you the most?
Losing.
What's your favorite thing to eat?
Chicken.
Which coach could you beat in a foot race?
Any one of them.
I'll take that challenge. If you can compete in one Olympic event, what would it be?
Track.
What's your favorite song?
Money over everything.
Can you sing it for us, please?
It's money over everything. I put that on everything. I put that on everything blank.
I like the censorship there.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
censorship, yeah.
Okay. If you can go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Puerto Rico.
What's your favorite candy when you go to the movies?
Popcorn.
Favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving.
What's your favorite Pokemon you've ever caught?
Pikachu.
Of course. Everyone. What celebrity would you ask to go to the prom with you?
Megan Good.
If you could have a party and invite any 3 celebrities, who are you inviting?
Richard Sherman,
Mhm.
Odell Beckham, and
Mhm.
Kobe Bryant.
Excellent choice. All right, here's the most important question. What do dogs dream about?
Bones.
Perfect. Quinn Godfrey, your Defensive Player of the Week. Thank you, Quinn. This week, the Titan Football Podcast was lucky enough to have former Titan football player and new Keensburg High School Assistant Principal, Mr. O'Keefe, stop by the podcast. All right, so we are here with Keensburg Assistant Principal, Mr. Dennis O'Keefe. Welcome to the Titan Football Podcast.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming out for us. Now, we are having him as a guest appearance. He is appearing with us here on the Lightning Round. So, Mr. O'Keefe, are you ready?
I think I am.
All right, here we go. What scares you the most?
Bugs.
What's your spirit animal?
Owl.
Most expensive thing you've ever bought?
House.
Who's the funniest teammate you ever had on the football team?
Bobby Sheen.
What TV show would you ever want to star in?
The Addams Family.
Okay. Describe yourself in 3 words.
Humble, hungry, and spirited.
What's the best piece of advice anyone ever gave?
Know your job, know your boundaries.
Let's see. What's something you can't do?
Can't play an instrument except I can sing.
What
Lack of effort.
favorite thing to eat?
Pizza.
If you can compete in one Olympic event, what would it be?
Shot.
What's your favorite song?
She's All Around by Darling Side.
Can you perform it for us?
No.
Okay. If you can go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Ireland.
Favorite holiday?
Christmas.
What's one coach on this staff that you can beat in a foot race?
Oh.
Okay, I like the challenge there. And finally, this one's very important. What do dogs dream about?
Biscuits.
Mr. O'Keefe, thank you very much for taking the time.
Thanks.
We'd like to send a huge thank you to Mr. O'Keefe, as well as congratulations to Dylan and Quentin. If you have a question you'd like to see featured on the podcast, make sure you tweet us at Kberg Football. This week, the Titans look to get back in their winning ways as they take on the Owls of Highland Park this Saturday, 1 p.m. at Keensburg High School. Hope to see all of our podcast listeners there in support. And that's going to do it for this episode of the Titan Football Podcast. For more information on Keensburg High School football, check out www.keensburgfootball.com. Thanks for watching. I'm your host, Jesse Herbert. Until next week, we are done. We are through. We are out.